have an interesting topic to talk about tonight. This is the anniversary of the most horrible tornado we wish had never hit anyone, but it hit Tuscaloosa with a vengeance on this date in 2011. Talk about claims, what to do. There are several things you want to share with our viewers tonight about how to deal with damage done by a storm.
Well, Mike, I think the first step is to try to think about it before it happens. I mean, obviously we hope that we never have damage,
right?
But living here, there's a good chance if you live long enough, you're going to have some damage and may even need to make a claim. So I say in advance, you need to have a conversation with your insurance agent, the person who sold you the policy, before you ever even get to the point where you may have to make a claim, to make sure that you have the type of insurance that you really need. You know, in this area, there are a lot of people who don't have windstorm coverage.
My goodness.
They don't realize that. They think they're fully covered, but they have a home, and if it's damaged by wind, they may not have coverage. And by the time the claim happens, it's too late. So my first piece of advice is sit down, talk with your agent, make sure you have coverage for flood, for fire, for wind, you know, the things that we may experience here. Secondly, look, one of the things that I see insurance companies do all the time is they dispute some of whether you have the personal effects, the personal belongings that you claim you lost in an insurance claim. Look, photographs, video. I mean, if I asked somebody to describe their clothes in their closet right now, you would probably get half of them.
About that.
But, oh, well, Mike, you probably get like 10% because you got so many good-looking clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know. But take some video, take some photographs. That way, if something happens, you know, you've got a good, you know, documented evidence of it. Now, once you make the claim, Mike, look, I think you need to be on the alert a few things. One is you don't have to just completely trust the insurance adjuster. You got to cooperate, but remember their job is to minimize the amount paid.
Right. Yep.
That may not be in your best interest. So you have a right to get your own estimates. And as I always say, if the insurance company calls out an engineer to look at something, that should be a huge red flag. They are looking for a reason not to pay your claim.
That damage wasn't caused by this storm. It was some other structural problem.
Wear and tear, poor construction. I've even seen them blame bugs and rodents for infestation problems. So look, when you see that happen, it's not too late or too early for that matter. Give a lawyer a call because you're about to find yourself on the wrong end of a claim.
And when you get the repairs done, don't pay for them till they're completed. Don't sign off on the deal till everything is satisfactory.
You don't have to take a lot of times they'll encourage you to use this particular contractor. You don't have to do that. That's not a requirement.
You can shop it around.
You should. Yeah, you need to find someone you're comfortable with. A lot of times they want to send someone to you that does their work in bulk. It may not be the best contractor. Just stay on top of it. You know, don't just assume that things are going to work out. And my last piece of advice, Mike, is don't delay making your claim. If you see a problem, you think there may be a claim, you need to go ahead and report it right then and there.